Thanks for waking up with us. St. Patrick's Day may still be a little ways off, but it is fast approaching, and you're going to want to plan ahead if you're going to make the traditional corned beef and cabbage. Thankfully, we've got Angie Horkin from the Wisconsin Beef Council here with us to give us some advice as we navigate towards St. Patrick's Day. Angie, thanks for being here.
Of course. St. Patrick's Day is one of my favorite personal holidays and one of our favorites at the Beef Council because we love talking about corned beef. So this needs to be tenderized. It's not a quick, easy cooking method. So you need to braise it too in liquid. So on the stove top in a pot with a tight-fitting lid, simmer it, or in the oven, simmer it. I did this one in the oven. I took my big stock pot, I covered it with foil and then the lid. Just some water in that seasoning packet. Now that's going to take up to 3 hours, especially for a larger size brisket. I would recommend the slow cooker.
Okay.
It's perfect in the slow cooker all day on low. We've got tons of instructions on that for how to do that on the website. If you have an electric pressure cooker, you could definitely use that. I think you still need to do like a 90-minute meat
Still takes a little bit of time.
Setting, right? Because this brisket needs to be tenderized.
Sure.
But once you do that, you're going to have such a delicious, super easy to slice, wonderful corned beef brisket. Then with about half hour left, I took a head of cabbage and wedged it up and steamed it. And then we have a recipe for like a dilled mustard butter
And then
sauce.
you just drizzle that over the top when you're all
Drizzle
done?
that over the top, and you're all done. Now we do have a recipe for a glaze that you could, when you take your corned beef out of the oven, you could crank that oven up to broil and cut the little bit of the fat cap off. I still have a fat cap under here. Cut that off, and then you could mix together Dijon and honey for kind of a sweet sour glaze. Put that on, and then just broil it a couple minutes.
Sure.
Definitely can. But yeah, so delicious.
With this, we have also the plandovers, as we like to call them.
So try and save some.
Yeah,
Don't eat
try.
it all.
That's gonna be
It's nice.
difficult, yeah.
Save some, and we have a recipe for a hot beef muffalata dip.
Okay, so kind of a Cajun feel to it.
Like that sandwich, we deconstructed and made it into a dip. So we've got corned beef in there. You could also use deli corned beef for these recipes if you weren't able to save any.
Yeah.
We've got chunked up provolone. We start with a block of cream cheese. We've got some green olives, some jardinera chopped up, and then also some roasted red peppers.
And then this is kind of a fusion recipe.
We got a fusion recipe. We have corned beef or Reuben egg rolls. But yeah, they kind of got all the Reuben ingredients in there. You start with a little onion and then take some packaged cold slaw and simmer that down to replicate sauerkraut. Then your chopped corned beef, some shredded Swiss cheese, and then also there's a little potato in here. I've been buying the refrigerated shredded hash browns. Perfect. Pop those in. Make your filling, then make your egg rolls, and then serve with a little Thousand Island dipping sauce.
Wonderful. 3 great ways to find a pot of gold on this St. Patrick's Day. Angie, thanks for being with us.
You're welcome.